Hi, the enlightened ones. This is Cheyenne Valentine, here to teach, inspire, and learn. Okay, in today's episode, I want to talk about you don't own your house. Okay, I don't feel like you own your house. If you, and I'm gonna make this quick. I'm here to expand everyone's thinking. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to teach. And basically, I started researching tax liens because I wanted to get into investing and things of that nature. And I realized that with tax liens, if a person don't pay their property taxes, basically you pay it for them, and now it's a long story, but basically their taxes are delinquent. Now, this person could have paid their $1 million house in full, but if they don't pay their property tax every year, the house can be taken. So in my opinion, and just follow me here, if I pay for a house, okay, in full, it's paid for, and you're able to take my house from me because I didn't pay property tax, that is a ripoff, and I don't really own that house. Now, I don't understand how the government, how this law was passed, or how the government has decided, and we have accepted it, and they have passed this law to where a house can be taxed every year. Well, like this shirt, I bought this shirt, right? And it was taxed once. Why? So basically everything, most things are taxed once. Why is it that homes can be taxed every year? Usually when you buy a product, it's only taxed once. So when you bought those tomatoes at the store, when you bought that pair of shoes at the the retail store, it was taxed once. You pay taxes on it, and then that was it. They don't keep coming to your house and tax it. Every year I don't have to pay taxes on this shirt. I pay taxes on this shirt one time, and then that's it. It's paid for. I pay for it, and then I pay the taxes on it. I don't have to keep paying taxes on this shirt every freaking year. But yet with a home, you have to pay taxes on every year. I think the powers that be set this up because a home is so solid, and it stays in one place, and you can find it. With this shirt, they don't know, I could throw this away. They have to rummage through my house to find it. With a house, it's very stable. It's big. It's in one spot, so they can always make money off of it. And so they can constantly tax you every year. It should be against the law to tax somebody's house more than once. Meaning, when you pay property taxes, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I bought the house, I paid for it in full, I paid taxes on the house or whatnot. So why do I have to keep paying property taxes on it every year and the house is paid for in full? It is a damn ripoff. Okay? And so in my opinion, you don't own your home because, see, when I think about buying something, like when I bought this shirt, it is mine. No one can take this shirt from me. I bought it, I paid the taxes on it, I'm done. I don't have to keep paying a wear tax. Since I wear it a lot, I don't have to pay a wear tax for this fucking shirt every year. But yet on a house that you have paid for in full, once it's paid for in full, you pay taxes on it. Now you got to pay property taxes every year. And if you don't pay those property taxes, they can take the house from you. You don't own your fucking house. You don't own a house. The government owns it. Whoever owns that property owns it. It's ridiculous. You do not own your house. If basically they can take your house from you because you did not pay property taxes, after you pay for the house in full, how the hell do you own your house? You don't own it. I feel like you own a car outright than you will own a house, because once you pay for the car, let's say you get a used car, you pay for it in full, you pay the taxes on it, that's it. The only problem with that, you got to have insurance on it, you got to have registrations on it, and all this crap, they can impound it. But take all that crap away. You own that car, and they can't take it from you. Okay, but yeah, with a house, if you don't pay the property taxes, they can take it from you. The house is fucking legal. Once I pay for this house in full, I pay for the it's like this. Once I pay for the property, the land that is sitting on, and I pay for the house, I'm done. I'm done. All this paying property taxes is fucking trash, and we need to do something about this. We need to go in and change the laws, and I want to do a video about voting. We vote in people who don't even have our best interests at heart, and they bring in rules and regulations that fuck over the public. Let me tell you, the powers that be put the people that have their agenda into those high positions. Let's say this again. The powers that be that's controlled this planet and got us under this oppressive system put the people that have their agenda into high positions, because the people that's in the government and the Senate and all that, they pass the laws. And then if they have the people that have their interests in those positions, they can pass over laws that benefits them. You see how this goes? They know how to place their ratchet people in places their minions in places that benefit them and their agenda. So all I'm saying is you do not own your house. I don't think you should even buy a house. I think well, let me take it back. I think you should buy real estate property just to make money off of it, basically to rent it out and to get recurring income. As far, I feel like if you get a house, just rent. If I get a house, I'm not gonna ever buy a house, because I'm gonna have to. My thing about it is, the point of buying a house was to buy it in full. Let's say I have $200,000, I buy a house, and to be done with it. I like security. I want to always have shelter over my damn head. What's the point of me paying $200,000 for a house, paying for it in full, and if I don't pay $100 in property tax for that year, they can take my fucking house? Maybe money's not coming in no more. They want to make sure that you're always, the powers that be is doing this because they want to always make sure you're in this repressive monetary system. They don't want you to ever have something where you don't have to constantly have to work to maintain it. They want it to be where, okay, yeah, you bought this house and busted your ass for it, but if you still don't have money coming in, you can't keep the house, meaning you won't have a roof over your head. That's why they do this. This shirt, this is just a shirt. This can't give you shelter and get you from point A to point B. Or, you and your kids can't live under this shirt. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't provide shelter. So they don't care about taxing this every year. But that house you stay in, they know everybody needs shelter. Okay. And since they are making us pay for shelter, which should be free on the planet, they're making us pay for it. How do you pay for things? You work a job, a suppressive job where you're there every day, that drains your energy, where you can't be creative and where you can't pursue your life purpose. So what they do is they say, okay, we're going to tax this house every year. We're going to make them work their ass off to pay, because most people have to take out a mortgage because they don't make enough to pay for the house in full. So once the house is paid for, you should never have to worry about paying property taxes on. You already pay taxes on the house. You already bought the land that the house is on. So why are you paying property taxes on it every year? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And they're doing this purposely to make sure you keep having to work a job, keep suffering, keep not living your life purpose. And they shouldn't be able to get away with this, but they put their minions into place to execute these laws and regulations. So what I'm saying is, don't buy a house, just rent, just lease. Okay, because what's the difference? Okay, you leasing, if you buy the house and you don't pay your property tax, they will take the damn house from you. So all that money you put into the house is down a fucking drain. They take the house from under you. The point of having a house is something that you can pass on, that's paid for, that you ain't got to worry about sustaining, in a sense. But they're going to make sure you have to still work a job and have income coming in and stressing yourself out just to have a roof over your head. Think about that.